Life on the carnivore diet right here. I didn't even get to put my microphone yet on. I want to take you guys with. Look at this thing. Let's go! Let's go! When you feel good to go fishing and catch fish, let's put this thing in the water here, okay? And there it goes. Woo. All right, we got another one. This is a smaller guy, but we're gonna put this one back in the water. There it goes. We're all about catch and release. Catch and release. This is JT from the Poko Moonshine family. Today is June 21st, and to most people that's just another day, but to me, this is my 1 year carniversary, as some say, my 1 year being on the carnivore diet. As you can see, I was just catching some fish, having a fun day, and it feels good to feel good. You know, like there was days before starting carnivore, I didn't feel good. I couldn't go fishing, I couldn't hang out with friends, I couldn't do anything. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief synopsis. Prior to carnivore, I was in a music group and I was doing a lot of drinking and drug use and things and partying, and it just wasn't good for my body. And I developed IBS, and my IBS got so bad I couldn't even stand up on stage. So I stopped performing, and I quit my music group. I moved out of Milwaukee. I thought if I could just get away from the music scene and the partying, I would be all good, but I just started partying by myself, like that was gonna make a difference. So if anybody's out there, you gotta look at what you're consuming and what you're thinking and how you're feeling, because I just wasn't happy and I wasn't feeling good. Every time I went to the doctors, they told me, oh, we don't know, we did run blood tests, this test, that test, and nothing comes back with anything. So you're fine, you're good to go. Well, I didn't feel fine. I was like, I'm not fine, I'm not okay, I don't feel good. And I had IBS, but nobody could tell me that. I didn't know at the time. And then fast forward, I pick up sleep apnea, and I had a couple nights where I couldn't breathe. I woke up in the middle of the night, my lungs weren't working. It was like someone literally was choking me as hard as you could, no air coming through, and all I could get was that's all I could do. And it was the scariest 20-30 minutes of my life. I thought I was gonna die, and you know, it got so quiet, and I heard this voice. It wasn't like a male voice or female voice, it was just a voice, and it reminded me that I was still alive, and that if I wanted to stay alive, I had to fight. I had to keep fighting, because I think I was starting to give up. And you know, thank God for God coming to me, you know. Thank God for his grace and coming to me in the weakest moment I needed him, and he just gave me that fuel I needed, you know, and told me I'm still in this and I could still be in this. And at that time I wasn't married and I didn't have a son, I wasn't a father, but I wanted to be a husband, I wanted to be a father, and all those things were flashing on my mind, and I was like, you know what, I'm not done yet. So I fought so hard to keep breathing and keep breathing. That was just like the worst time of my life that day. It was so scary, and I hope I never have a day like that again. It was terrible. So let's fast forward some more. You know, I've got IBS, I've got back pain from a car accident, I've got sleep apnea, I've got all these problems. I'm laying in the tub all the time just to feel good, make my back feel better, make my stomach feel better. And lo and behold, I go on my buddy's channel, Homestead How. You know, I always loved Carrie's channel. He was like the Tim the Tool Man of the homestead scene, and I loved it. No diss to Carrie, I love Carrie, he's a great guy. And I saw him, and Carrie from Homestead How, he's a vital piece to my success, because if I don't listen to Joe Rogan, okay? I didn't listen to Jordan Peterson. I don't subscribe to those channels, but I did subscribe to Carrie's channel, and I heard him talking about the carnivore diet, and I was like, man, And I think it was like his third or fourth video he put out, and I'm like, I cannot stand to watch this guy lose all this weight and feel this good. I was like, I want some for myself. I want to see my results. So I just cannonballed right in, did carnivore. I said, let me do this for 30 days. And my wife was like, you're crazy. I'm not doing it. You can't just eat meat only, blah, blah, blah. We know how that goes. But I did it anyways, and she supported me doing it, and I supported her not doing it. And 21 days later, my wife did join me, and she's been carnivore ever since with me. So if you guys are out there having that problem, I would support your spouse not doing it and support your spouse doing it. And just wait for each other to get on the same frequency, same wavelength. But I want to say how wild of a 1 year this has been. You know, I want to say thanks to Carrie. Carrie, you're amazing, dude. I love you, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Like, without you, I don't know where I would be, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, I was in the tub, man. I was down and out. Not anymore, though, man. Life is good. Life is peaceful. So, yeah, just big shout out to Carrie from Homestead Hall, man. You're my dude. You're always going to be my dude, man. I owe you a debt of gratitude, man. A lifelong debt of gratitude, man. Anything you need, you let me know, buddy. I feel like, you know, yeah, I did you always say, well, you made the choice and you did it. Yeah, but you were the big loudmouth that told me about it. And for that, I'll forever love you for that, buddy. And I'm looking to be the big loudmouth for other people. Yeah, with my family, we brought carnivore food today to the party. Yeah, so we're just doing what we can do. And a year later, you know, I went from not knowing Carrie to, you know, we're good buddies now. And look at Healing Humanity is off the ground and it's in the works. And this thing is going to change the world. And I think that's amazing. So this year has been insane. I'm just so grateful that my wife is now healthy, and me and her are on like this new timeline. We've like did like this carnivore quantum leap into a new timeline, and we're gonna be old and happy together for a long time. And that's thanks to this goofy wild diet where you eat a lot of meat, a lot of beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. And I still can't believe sometimes that I get to eat as much beef, butter, bacon, eggs as I want and feel good. And so I'm thankful I got my life back. I'm thankful I got my wife's true self back, you know, like her healthy self. You know, we're both healthiest versions we can for each other. My son's on carnivore. I've made so many new friendships, you know. Carrie and Jen, like they've just been such a great like couples friend to us. So yeah, all you guys out there I've met, I've interviewed everybody, Bubba and semi-retired Bob, Nia, you know, Ellie. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many great people out there. But I just want to say thank you guys for being part of my 1 year journey, all of you guys. If I've talked to you, interviewed you on Chatting with Carnivores, it's all been a whirlwind, and I'm looking forward to doing some more of it, making some more whirlwinds out here, doing some more carnivore quantum leaps. And I want to see what timeline we can rip ourselves into next. And I think it's going to be one where we heal humanity and we all get back to prospering and being happy, healthy, and wealthy. I love it. And that about sums up my 1 year on the carnivore diet. I feel happy, healthy, and wealthy, baby. I got my life back. It feels good. So thanks for tuning in, everybody who put up with me and my bucket hat all year. Maybe I'll get a new hat for this new year, this year number 2 of my sophomore year as a carnivore. Maybe not, we'll see. But I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. Hopefully you guys find your bit of peace out there, like Bill in Alaska. What a beautiful place to live. Hopefully you guys find that place and stay there and enjoy it. So that's this video. I've had a hell of a year. If anybody feels left out, I'm so sorry. I didn't even know what to do to put everything into 1 year. So love you guys.